Putin considers attending G20 summit in person, setting up tense meeting with Western leaders.
Here's a summary of the article.
Like many companies, we use cookies and other tracking technologies on the services, including HTTP cookies, HTML5 and Flash local storage, Flash cookies, web beacons, GIFs, embedded scripts, e-tags, cache browsers, and software development kits. Strictly necessary cookies. These cookies are required for service functionality, including for system administration, security and fraud prevention, and to enable any purchasing capabilities. Personalization cookies. These cookies enable us to provide certain features, such as determining if you are a first-time visitor, capping message frequency, remembering choices you have made, and assist you with logging in after registration. Social media cookies. These cookies are set by social media platforms on the services to enable you to share content with your friends and networks. Cookie management. Depending on where you live, you may be able to adjust your cookie preferences at any time via the Cookie Settings link in the footer of relevant websites. As some cookie management solutions also rely on cookies, please adjust your browser cookie settings carefully, following the relevant instructions below. Consequences of deactivation of cookies. If you disable or remove cookies, some parts of the services may not function properly.
This post received a score of 15,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Putin considers it in the same way children consider going to outer space when they grow up.
I mean, just guarantee and betray like he did to Ukraine? I don't see a problem. It's just making it clear what happens when you break treaties left and right. And that's just for breaking treaties. Let's not forget him saying Wagner was a part of the Russian military also means every nation that had Wagner involvement has cause for war.
He will not trust any guarantee. It's all bullshit.
It's all for his domestic audience. I tried being reasonable with the West.
Yeah, he's never leaving Russia again except for Belarus or the Netherlands.
You really think the Netherlands would let him on their soil? I don't. LMAO, my brains fell out.
The Hague is in the Netherlands, my dude.
Lemfau, I didn't catch this either. I doubt he will leave Russia ever again.
Probably fears a real coup while he's gone.
Imagine Putin as Tom Hanks' character in the movie Terminal. Unable to leave the airport, CUS people don't want him in the country. Unable to fly back to Russia, CUS he'll be murdered.
Who would we get to play that lovable buffoon? Or do we just shave Hank's head and digitally shorten him to the right height?
Danny DeVito.
Just pitch it to him as an episode of It's Always Sunny and he'll do it. The gang invades Ukraine. Charlie, I think I made a little big mistake. I invaded Ukraine, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Where are the tanks? C. The what? F. The tanks, Charlie. Where are the goddamn tanks? C. Oh. I sold them. F. You sold them. To who? C. Those Ukrainian guys. I used it to buy a boat.
That little bitch ain't showing up, stop playing.
Say one thing, but do another, is literally his own motto. Dude's even scared of his own people. He'll never leave the Kremlin, never mind Russia.
But he will leave the Kremlin, but only when a coup is happening.
Dude's probably afraid to be in the Kremlin too.
I hear he spends most his time far from Moscow in the Ural Mountains. Makes sense.
He's gonna have to hide in mountains of Uranus here pretty quick. Ural Mountains are hard-working but can only hide so much.
Yes, just like the dozen or so other meetings he totally went to and definitely didn't chicken out of. He's never leaving Russia. I'll be surprised if he ever leaves his bunker. I mean the real Putin, not his body doubles.
Body doubles?
They do his nude scenes.
And he's shirtless on horseback photos.
Pussy ain't showing up.
Story of my life. So relatable.
Next G20 meeting in The Hague then.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.